ATI Industries, located 10 miles east of Morgantown in Reedsville, West Virginia, is looking for driven, hard-working individuals to assist in our ever-growing business. Dedicated to leading the oil and gas industry in the inspection of drill string elements, downhole tools, casing, and rig handling equipment, ATI Industries has grown into one of the largest inspection companies in the Appalachian Basin. Servicing the greater West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania areas, ATI Industries has stayed committed to providing unsurpassed oilfield services with the highest standard of safety, reliability, and integrity to our employees, our community, and our customers. ATI Industries is located at 343 North Robert Stone Way, right here in Reedsville, West Virginia. Come see us today.
Preston Memorial Hospital offers 4 locations in Preston County to complete your laboratory tests. Our friendly, qualified staff is happy to serve you in Kingwood, Reedsville, Fellowsville, and now our newest location in Brewston Mills at the Brewston Mills Medical Center, where no appointment is necessary as walk-ins are welcome on Mondays from 7 to 5, Tuesdays through Thursday from 7 to 3:30, and 7 to 11 on Fridays. For directions or questions, give us a call at 304-379-1103.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank and your car's tank, too, with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery.
Ed B., do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
Happy New Year! Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. Celebrate the new year with us by saving big on our double-sided made in West Virginia mattress sets.
Yesterday's quality meets today's technology. A mattress you can flip. It'll last you year after year. Come experience the Delano's difference.
The Delano's difference. The Delano's difference.
We also have adjustable beds.
From humble beginnings, Stone Paving has emerged as one of the premier paving companies in the region. Stone Paving has been doing business for nearly 20 years and provides asphalt paving services to residential, commercial, and highway customers. They're pre-qualified with the West Virginia Department of Highways and have a history of meeting the most demanding schedules. Stone Paving has equipment and personnel that can complete any project, and they're committed to providing quality service at a competitive price. When you're planning your next project, call Stone Paving.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back into the castle once again for Preston Night varsity basketball action. Hi, I'm Steve Blake alongside Terry Cochran, and we are here tonight at the big table as we get set for the boys varsity opener here against Tucker County right before Christmas.
This is rivalry night.
Well, it is. You know, it's we said it the other night at the end of the girls' game. They're either kissing cousins or it's a Hatfield and McCoy border war situation from year to year. You don't know which. And these teams both kind of go up and down in size and talent from year to year. And sometimes it's an awfully good matchup, and sometimes not quite as good a matchup. Tucker, obviously, a little smaller school. But make no mistake, the Mountain Lions love basketball. They play basketball. They know how to do a good job at the fundamental things that they need to do to put a good team on the floor. And most years they're successful at that. For Preston, the Knights coming in 0-3, Tucker coming in 0-4. Somebody's going to get a win here tonight, one way or another, folks. So it's going to be a good contest in that regard. However, for Preston, I think the keys to this are going to be that they've got to produce offensively early. They've got to score points and get on the board quickly, and they've got to play tough, hard-nosed defense. We're going to learn a little more about that right now as we get set to go to Terry Cochran with the Preston Knight head coach.
All right, Coach, it's nice to be home on the friendly confines right here at Preston, but you got a rivalry game. Both of you hasn't been too well starting out, and what do you expect out of Tucker County tonight?
Well, Terry, you know, they're always tough and physical. They can shoot the ball well. They'll play right in your face defense. We're just hoping that, you know, being patient and good passes, we can get their defense moving and take advantage of their breakdowns.
You know, you've got a young team. This is your second year as head coach, and I know you've got a lot going on with these guys. You took them to Charleston. They got to see the Civic Center. You're trying to bring some pride back into this group.
Yeah, we did. We took them down to Charleston, and you know, we showed them the Civic Center for the reason of that's where we want to be playing in March. We want to be in the state tournament year in, year out, and we got to start. We're starting from scratch, and we got to get this thing going. And you know, we played Capital right after that game. Was ranked #1 in the state, so a real good team. And you know, we're just wanting to build off of our experiences, and you know, we're going to work hard tonight. I'm hoping that we come out and. If we play like we did in most of that game against Capital, we'll be okay tonight.
Well, you definitely are down size-wise to this Tucker team, but I know that you got a lot of fight with these kids.
Yeah, we're gonna open up man-to-man right off the bat, full court press them, and see where it goes. I mean, we've been working on that all week in practice, and I hope the fans like our offense. I mean, we're going to get up and down the floor, and it should be an exciting game.
All right, Coach, good luck here. Get your first win of the year.
All right, Terry, thank you.
Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Terry, and you heard it from the coach directly. They want their first win. They're overdue for it. They played a murderer's row to kind of get things started. They're making some progress, lost by 9 in their last outing, and didn't expect to. Played 3 good quarters. Need to put together a complete game here, a 4-quarter effort. And tonight, I think they can reward the fans with a little early Christmas present, Terry, and get win #1 on this 2018-2019 season.
I think so, Steve. Like Coach said, they've got to come out and play strong against this little bigger Tucker County team. You know, we have not beat, and I didn't realize this, we have not beat Tucker County since Barry Sanders left.
They are a very, very hard-nosed crew. They always play good fundamental ball, and they've taken the Knights to task the last 4 seasons.
Once again, Steve, it's a pleasure to be here for our first game of the season for the boys, the Preston Knights, as they finally get home to the friendly confines of the Knights Castle.
Yeah, it's been a tough opening for them. Usually, most of the time, December is a period of time that the Knights spend honing their game at home, but they've been on the road to get things going. Preston Knight cheerleaders take the floor now, and we'll watch their opening routine as we get set for the tip-off coming up here.
All right, we're almost ready for the announcement of the players. So we're going to start out with Tucker County as they come in tonight. Starting number 15, that's Corey Ambrose. He'll come out first for Tucker County, along with number 33, Cameron Wamsley. Number 30, Holden Young. Number 34, Jeff Snyder. And rounding out the starting five will be Wyatt Bettler for the visitors.
Good, talented-looking group there. They've got a little bit of experience, and, you know, they're having a tough time just like Preston, getting things rolling here to get the season underway. Incumbent on the Knights, I think, early, Terry. They're going to have to prove that they have an inside game against Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
The Mountain Lions are going to try to pack it back in under the basket and deny Preston much in the way of opportunity in close early. And hopefully we can get a couple of their bigs in foul trouble.
Out comes number 12, John Lockery. Here comes Corey Powles. He's a senior this year. Actually, Corey now has 639 career points. He is number 13 Preston all-time in scoring.
Yeah, he'll end up in the top 10 somewhere, well into the top 10 in scoring career-wise at Preston, and does a fine job. Hopefully Corey can get hot early.
Monty Ribello is the next out, and now we're looking at Nick Smith, number 15. And the final starter tonight will be number 23, Austin Matheny for the Knights.
Smith with the size to be competitive here in the paint against Tucker. He's got that big old grin on his face, Terry. He comes out, he's easy going, doesn't say a whole lot. Somebody needs to step on his foot real hard in the huddle.
Get him upset to begin with.
I've told the coach this a couple times. Get him mad before the game starts.
Yep.
And things will go much better for you. But a talented group for Preston. They've just kind of got to pull everything together. And I think here tonight they're going to prove their worth against Tucker here at home in the Castle.
Well, Nick Smith comes in. He's 6'4", 175 pounds, averaging 14.3 points per game, along with Corey Powles, who's 6'1", 180 pounds senior. And Corey's been averaging 13.6. So we're ready for the tip-off, and we're underway. Off the fast track, right down the pipe, number 15, Corey Ambrose scores for Tucker. Steve, they got that right off the tip, just took it down and put it in. But right back comes number 23, Austin Matheny, he scores his first deuce of this ball game. Knights playing man-to-man starting out against Tucker. Long three, but a putback as he cleans it up. That's Wyatt Bettler.
Yeah, Bettler with the second chance points that Preston can ill afford to give up.
Just did not keep him off the boards that time, Steve. He got in position and got the easy cleanup. Here comes Smith driving to the hole. And he'll get to go to the charity stripe.
Through the contact, he'll get to the line. Not quite a minute going here in quarter number 1 of this one.
Smith puts it up. And he makes both. Now we got a full court press on by the Knights. Tucker breaks it. And they'll set their offense. Walmsley out front. He's pretty tall. Smith's got him. And now a turnover. Here comes the Knights on a run out the other way. Lockery gets banged right at the baseline. No call. He loses it out of bounds. And it will go back to Tucker County. Tie ball game at 4. I'm going to get a call down low. That's going to go against, I believe, number 34 for Tucker County over the back. Gives the ball back to Preston here. Lockery moving it around. Down on the baseline, shot goes up, no good. Piles will take it from long range. A fight for the ball underneath. Smith gets it. Had to just kind of put it back up on the board, had nothing to do. He was falling down at the time.
Yeah, off balance and battling back the other way. Smith trying to defend there, can't quite get to the ball to block it.
Roy Walmsley made a nice play on as he spun, got his way down low into the paint, scored it for Tucker County. He's got a quick inside move. They're going to have to keep up with him this evening. Piles drives it in, lays it up, no good. He had a good look at it, Steve.
Yeah, it just kind of floated off the mark a little, and Tucker crowding the lane there, but unable to make anything happen. Coming back the other way is Piles with the ball again.
Gets it to Smith, down low, he scores. Good job by Piles to recognize Smith was open. Once again, we're tied at 6. Knights with the rebound. Lockery comes out of there with it. Brings it across the half-court stripe, and we'll set it up. All the way in, Corey Piles. That's his first deuce of the game. Need to get Corey on track, Steve.
Yeah, that is one of the keys, Terry. He's got to produce offensively, got to have a good night for Preston here. And he's got to stay out of foul trouble. That gets in his head a little bit. If he starts to get in foul trouble, it hurts him offensively as well as defensively.
Well, they got Corey on a reach. Tried to come around the backside. So he picks up his first personal.
Team foul number 2 for the Knights. Nobody in trouble yet.
Well, they're going to call it
Preston ball.
And we get a timeout. at the 4:04 mark here, with Preston leading 8-6.
Quick 30-second timeout, I believe, in the action by Coach Kuntz. Just to kind of make a few points here and a couple of quick adjustments. He wants the boys to stay at a fast tempo. They've been moving the ball well, and they've had good motion away from the ball, but he may have some corrections he wants to implement. And one thing they've got to do is they've got to be a little more conscious of ball security.
Watch as Tucker County makes their way out of the huddle, getting their last minute instructions. Back out onto the floor. Lockery in the front court. And he finds Piles. Smith with a big drive on the baseline, gets his own rebound and gets fouled, and will go to the line. Good job by Nick Smith to take it strong down that baseline.
Just a little long off the back iron. And Tucker takes advantage of the stop and play to make a couple substitutions.
Good with the second. Still in this pressure defense, man to man, all the way all over the floor. They're going to have a hard time getting it over the 10-second line, and they don't. Tucker's coach very upset. Ball inbound. They get it to Piles. Piles kicks it to Smith. Oh, in and out. And another foul. As we see the Tucker coach, he's really working the officials right now.
He's getting a little frustrated here early.
Yeah, he was upset on that one earlier 10-second call. Knights leading 9-6 over the Mountain Lions. Good job by Rebello. Piles, big rebound underneath in the trees, but they're going to say he stepped on the out-of-bounds line as he came out of there with the ball.
Yeah, he was maneuvering around one of the Tucker players to try and get some space and take good care of the ball there after he pulled that down.
Good give-and-go action by Tucker County, but they couldn't score it. Piles came down with that rebound, and he bumped hard.
Yeah, Ambrose was all over him out there along the baseline. And the official let him play for a little bit, and then he reeled it in with the whistle.
That's Ambrose's first. Preston running their motion, 5-out motion offense. Coach Kuntz has in place for them. Lockery with a shot from down deep, but Smith back with the rebound. He's blocked underneath. He went up strong, but Ambrose was right there to stop him. He was down on the right-hand block. Looked like he had a good, he was going to get it up on the glass. Just didn't happen. Give and go to Smith. He throws up strong. No good. The Lions come out of there with the rebound.
Knight's a little too enthusiastic with the ball on that possession.
Nick just got caught out of position that time, and he'll pick up the personal foul on a reach. I don't think he wanted to be there. Just kind of got blocked into it. That's his first personal.
Tucker up over the half-court line and trying to work that ball into the paint, and it's going back the other way.
Great job by Lockery, but then he turns it over. Boy, John.
And we get contact and a whistle at three-quarter court.
Made a nice play to get the ball, but once he got down deep, he didn't have anywhere to go with it, threw it away. So the Lions bring it back up floor. Ambrose is a very tall guard. And then he turns the ball over. That came at the 1:47 mark here in the first period.
Now, Zach Shannon questionable for tonight. I'll tell you what, no question now, he's checking in.
Yeah, Shannon's, but Nick looks like he might have got banged up a little bit, so we'll have to watch the bench. Now a shot from deep. The Knights get the ball back. Good give and go. As he found Zach Shannon down underneath, wide open. He banks it home. 11-6, Preston.
Tucker, 3 opportunities, can't get it done, and Preston gets the ball back and sets sail once again.
Austin Matheny finally came down with that rebound for the Knights. They were lucky they didn't get in trouble right there. Matheny going to take a shot way long, but a good rebound, and he puts it back up on the board. They're fighting hard, and now we're going to get a stop in action. Personal foul is going to go against 34 Shane Felton.
That'll give senior Mauricio Barro a chance to check in to the Preston lineup.
A lot of younger players in right now for the Knights, giving these starters a rest. Lockery, one of the only starters out on the floor.
Well, one thing I noticed on that last possession was Shane Felton in there with his big 6'2", 220 frame. He calmed things down in the middle a little bit as far as Tucker County being overly aggressive defensively in the paint. Now we got a little bit of a conversation between the officials and coaches at both benches. Something got explained there.
They just don't want it to get out of hand. I think there's a lot of hard play going on right now. And this is a rivalry game. Everyone knows it. Sometimes, like you said, Steve, it could be the Hatfields and McCoys.
And we got a little more of that tonight, I think, than the other way.
Time running out. 6 seconds left, and I think that's going to end it. And that's going to end the first period with our Knights up by a score of 11-6. And we're going to take it out to a commercial break, and we'll be right back right after this.
ATI Industries, located 10 miles east of Morgantown in Reedsville, West Virginia, is looking for driven, hard-working individuals to assist in our ever-growing business. Dedicated to leading the oil and gas industry in the inspection of drill string elements, downhole tools, casing, and rig handling equipment, ATI Industries has grown into one of the largest inspection companies in the Appalachian Basin. Servicing the greater West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania areas, ATI Industries has stayed committed to providing unsurpassed oil field services with the highest standard of safety, reliability, and integrity to our employees, our community, and our customers. ATI Industries is located at 343 North Robertstone Way, right here in Reedsville, West Virginia. Come see us today.
The transitional care program at Preston Memorial Hospital is an alternative for acute patients who need a little extra help before returning home. Services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy, patient and family education, personal care assistance, individualized care plans with daily activities, and 24-hour nursing care. Our team works to ensure a smooth return to independent living. For more information on the transitional care program at Preston Memorial Hospital, visit us online or call 304-791-3733.
As our Knights are up 11-6, down in the huddle as Coach Paul Kuntz addresses the team.
He's got a lot to work with here right now, some adjustments that he wants made to kind of help stabilize the offense a little bit, get a little more production, but an 11-point first quarter, the Knights have done much worse than that. And right now he's got to be somewhat happy with the look of this contest early on, because the Knights are hanging tough in here defensively, and they're able to score some points and keep the motion in the offense here early.
Piles with the ball out front, gets it to Smith, and they'll start the second quarter with the lead. But a turnover, back comes Preston. And Ambrose and John Lockery get together. So John Lockery's going to pick up his first personal. Tucker in the black uniforms tonight. Preston in their home whites. Ambrose gets the ball up on the glass. And they're going to get Monty Ribello with a block. That's going to put Ambrose to the line. Corey Ambrose, big left-hander. Ribello will come off.
Well, Ambrose gets the bounce and the roll on that one. And that'll make it an 11-7 contest now as the Knights go back on offense.
Smith looked to go cross court to Lockery, and he just came in just a little bit too far. Another turnover for the Knights. Now comes back the other way as Tucker County tried to get the ball over to Ambrose. And they throw it away, give the Knights a chance. Back comes Shane Felton. And he'll take the place of Austin Matheny in the Knight lineup.
Getting a little sloppy here in the Castle right now to start the second period of play. We're less than a minute in, and we've got a bucket full of turnovers here both ways.
Tucker County in that 3-2 defense, trying to match it up out front with the Preston guards. Smith brings it in, nice pass, he gets it in, good! Found Shane Felton cutting down the lane and got the ball to him, and he lays it in. Good job by Nick to see him cutting down sharp. So Shane Felton will go to the line. Personal foul against Pennington.
They don't get the and one, but that's a big basket and a 13-7 lead, the Knights' biggest of the game thus far.
Good pressure by Smith as number 33, Walmsley, just lets it trickle off his foot right out of bounds. Another turnover, Tucker County.
Smith very wide defensively and very deceptively quick for his size, and that is given Tucker County some problems in matchup.
Piles off the glass, good! Corey Piles. And now a turnover the other way. Tucker County a little out of sorts right at the moment. Knights up 15-7 with 6:22 here in the second period. Piles will take a three. Oh, yes! Corey Piles.
That one danced on the rim and spun and put on quite a show.
And Ribello on the other end almost had it, but Ambrose just kind of swiped it from him and scores.
First points in about 2.5 minutes here for Tucker.
Now we'll get another foul called, and they're going to get Nick Smith again with another personal.
That'll bring Smith back to the bench.
Looks like Walmsley will go to the line. Misses it. Working the ball around patiently, taking some time off the clock. Tucker stays in this 3-2. And we're going to have a timeout in the action. Looks like Preston's going to take a 30-second timeout.
Coach Kuntz saw something he wanted to make an adjustment on there, or had seen enough of that dance, and calls the 30. Giving the Knights an opportunity to get a quick breather here with 5:04 remaining. First half play, and our first broadcast of boys varsity basketball from the Castle this season. We hope you're enjoying it here on Hometown TV.
.504 remaining here in the second period of action. Left to go here before halftime. Knights will inbounce on this near sideline.
Piles to throw it into Lockery, and the Knights will reset the half-court offense here.
They like having Ambrose way out front. He's a big, tall guard. He's really making it hard for our guards out front, but that also opens up the lane.
Yeah, he plays much the same role defensively that you'll see Nick Smith take on our end of the floor. Although you would expect the tall, lanky players like that to be back under the basket fighting for rebounds. They'll get their share of those, but they're just too talented out front. And they do a good job harassing the ball both ways.
Ribello all over Ambrose now. He's playing tough man-to-man against him, and Tucker throws it away. So Ribello is taking Ambrose, trying to keep him out of the game. He's their main weapon. Big left-hander. He's tough to stop when he's on the move. So they're trying to deny him the ball at all costs. Get the ball back down in the corner. And a big three. Boom! That's number 23. Austin Matheny.
The Knights' 21st point. Things picking up offensively a little bit here with this last set of changes.
Oh, they go deep. Found number 34 wide open. That's Snyder. First 2 points of the game. They've kept him off the boards pretty well tonight, Steve. Matheny will take another three, just in and out. Tucker back on the attack. Mountain Lions want to drive. They haven't been able to get it in deep yet. Now a shot from the corner, in and out. Big rebound by Matheny for the Knights. Piles trapped in the corner, but he finds down deep Shane Felton. Shane knows what to do with it when he gets it down on the blocks. He just turns and lays it on the glass.
Oh, Felton's got a nice move down there and a soft shot when he puts that up.
Back the other way and a big rebound. Oh, he lost it. I thought Matheny came down with it. But
well, he had it momentarily, but it got away. Couldn't quite find the handle on it, and Tucker County played around with the ball for a little bit, but then put it down on the end line. So Preston gets it in the end.
Burrow back in the game for, I believe, Matheny for the Knights.
Preston has a good rotation going off the bench here so far in the first half, Terry. Let's hope they can keep all the cogs turning in sync.
They're going to get Ambrose on a block on the backside. He thought he had all ball. That's going to put Corey Piles to the line for the Knights. Piles made a nice drive to get down onto the baseline, and Ambrose come around behind him, tried to pick his pocket. It didn't work. 24-11. Knights.
Piles nets them both.
3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Corey's doing a nice job tonight. Knights defense working hard. They finally get the ball underneath. Nice left hand as Bettler found himself wide open. Good interior passing that time by Tucker County. They finally found a guy wide open on the baseline. Piles will take a three. Boom! Way outside. Corey Piles. That opens it up to 28-13 in favor of our Knights.
Piles a little more relaxed in this contest than we've seen him in the first three. And he's letting the game come to him, and that is paying dividends in the form of good looks, open shots, and made baskets for Corey.
Boy, Ambrose made a nice drive that time. He's got that left-hand quickness right down the lane, and even got his own rebound. Came right back, got the foul, and goes to the charity stripe. Good-looking ball player. That's Corey Ambrose for Tucker County. Makes them both. Under a minute to go here in the quarter, or in the half. Try to get it down deep to Felton. He saves it. Back out to Piles. Burrow takes it down to Shane, and he hits it right at the elbow. Big shot. Boy, Shane Felton's come in and done a masterful job for the Knights here in this second period.
He's provided some size in there. He has changed some shots, gotten some rebounds. He has sort of stopped Tucker from being as physical and aggressive as they want to be under the basket. And just played overall a very nice game off the bench here in the first half.
Osborne also in the game for the Knights right now.
Shannon coming back in.
Good job of Monty Ribello as he comes to the bench. Ambrose, just a smooth ball player. He's got 9 points, 5 of them from the charity stripe here in this first half. Osborne brings it up for the Knights. Time running out. Piles wants the shot, but I don't think he's going to get it open. They're chasing him everywhere. They get it down underneath and score it. Nice job by Corey Piles as he finds Shannon wide open as time ticks off.
Well, Corey knows if he's drawing two, somebody's open, and his job then is to find the open man. How he was able to deliver that pass in time to get that ball up on the rim, I don't know, but it was a great job, and a 32-17 halftime score. The Knights couldn't be, I don't think, Terry, any happier with their performance here. I know coaches are coaches. They're going to make adjustments at halftime. They're going to go in here and have some things to gripe about.
Yeah.
You can bet Coach Kuntz isn't going to let the opportunity to give the boys a little talking to go by. But he's got to be, deep down, he's got to be very happy with this 32-point start here in the first half of this contest.
Yeah, they played really good man-to-man defense, and Corey Piles was unofficially 11 points here in the first half of action. We expect a lot more from him in the second half. So we're going to take it out to a commercial break. We'll be right back with second half action right after this.
Recent studies have shown that people who complete a cardiac rehabilitation program can increase their life expectancy by up to 5 years. Preston Memorial Hospital's cardiac rehab team helps you begin and maintain a treatment plan that works for you. They offer education and support to make healthy lifestyle changes that fit your needs. We're here to help you live longer and enjoy life. Most insurance plans are accepted. Please contact your doctor or a cardiac rehab center at 304-329-3429.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank and your car's tank, too, with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery.
Happy New Year! Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. Celebrate the new year with us by saving big on our double-sided made in West Virginia mattress sets.
Yesterday's quality meets today's technology. A mattress you can flip. It'll last you year after year. Come experience the Delano's difference.
The Delano's difference. The Delano's difference.
We also have adjustable beds.
Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
ATI Industries, located 10 miles east of Morgantown in Reedsville, West Virginia, is looking for driven, hard-working individuals to assist in our ever-growing business. Dedicated to leading the oil and gas industry in the inspection of drill string elements, downhole tools, casing, and rig handling equipment, ATI Industries has grown into one of the largest inspection companies in the Appalachian Basin. Servicing the greater West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania areas, ATI Industries has stayed committed to providing unsurpassed oilfield services with the highest standard of safety, reliability, and integrity to our employees, our community, and our customers. ATI Industries is located at 343 North Robert Stone Way, right here in Reedsville, West Virginia. Come see us today.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
From humble beginnings, Stone Paving has emerged as one of the premier paving companies in the region. Stone Paving has been doing business for nearly 20 years and provides asphalt paving services to residential, commercial, and highway customers. They're pre-qualified with the West Virginia Department of Highways and have a history of meeting the most demanding schedules. Stone Paving has equipment and personnel that can complete any project, and they're committed to providing quality service at a competitive price. When you're planning your next project, call Stone Paving.
Back in the castle, and Terry Cochran has another interview for us out on the floor with the head coach of the Tucker County Mountain Lions coming out of the locker room.
Coach, down 32-17 at half. Preston putting a lot of man-to-man pressure on you. What can you do to combat that in the second half?
We got to take care of the basketball. We're going to have to settle in. They're letting them play physical, and we got to play the same way. And then if you got to take care of the basketball, run our offense, settle down. Preston's a pretty quick team. They're aggressive, and we got to match that second half. And if we don't, it's going to be a long half.
Well, I like Ambrose. Really good-looking left hand. He can get to the hole. You're going to try to use him more here in the second half?
Yeah, hopefully he can get a couple shots falling. Usually he'll make a couple threes for us. Hopefully he'll get started here in the second half. We need it. 17 points. I mean, we got to put the ball in the hole.
You got the size advantage down low. You're going to try to get it down deeper?
Yeah, we're going to try to post up. We just didn't get in our offense. They're pushing us way out. It's hard to get into stuff when you're starting 32 feet from the basket. So we're going to try to get down a little closer this half and take care of the ball and see how it goes.
Well, good luck second half, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Back to you, Steve.
All right, thank you, Terry. And you heard it from the coach. They've got to do a better job on the inside. And much like Preston coming into this game, they're looking for more offensive output. They just have not been able to produce that here coming into the contest 0-4. The Knights 0-3, suffering many of the same symptoms, as it were. But Preston able to get it untracked here at home early. And the first half of this one, a nice little Christmas present, pre-Christmas present for the fans, Terry.
Castle Crazies over on the far sidelines. They're having a good time here tonight.
Oh, yeah, and again,
Eve.
a good crowd of Castle Crazies out here.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Love to see them get out here and support the team and cheer the Knights on to victory. Hopefully here this second half is going to be a repeat of the first, not a mirror image. But Preston down here in front of the Crazies, they may pick the tempo up even a little bit more, get fired up. Just being in the home venue with your fans.
Yep, means a lot.
On Christmas break now, that's important if you're a student. You're on Christmas break now. Things are good. Life is good. And Preston trying to make it a little better with a win here tonight. And certainly on track to do so right now. They've got to continue to keep Tucker County off the boards and away from the basket on offense. I think you've got some score totals for us.
That's right. Corey Piles unofficially with 12 here in the first half. Nick Smith chipped in 5. Austin Matheny had 5. Shane Felton, he was the big workhorse for the Knights there in that second quarter with 6. And Zach Shannon chipped in 4 for their 32 points. Over on the other side, Corey Ambrose, He's the leading scorer for the Tucker County Mountain Lions with 9 coming into the second half. Everybody else just right behind with 2, 2, and 4. So we start this second half up by a score of 32-17, and we're about ready to get underway.
And noteworthy that Piles came into the evening with 639 career points, number 13 on the all-time scorers list, and if he doesn't strike a lick the rest of this game, he's number 12 now. He needed 12 points to move up, and he did so.
Yeah, if he gains 29, he'll be number 11, so it's only up from here on the scoring list. Lockery drives all the way in. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Tucker has Young bringing the ball up floor. And now we get a stoppage in action. Some of the official didn't like that. Malfunction in the clock. We're going to take a second here to get that reset. And we'll be back underway, second half action from the Castle here in Kingwood. Quick foul. They're going to get Rebello with a reach. That's going to be Monty's third. Ambrose quickly with a big three from outside. Big left-hander drills it from outside the arc.
And we heard the Tucker County coach say that was one of the keys. They had to find him some open looks, and he needed to produce from beyond the arc.
Knight's getting a little sloppy to start out this second half. A couple quick passes that were errant. Now they get into their full court pressure. Tucker gets it up floor to Ambrose. He's just going to take it on his own. Drives into the paint and a putback. 34, no box out. Jeff Snyder right there to clean up the mess for the Lions. Now Smith drives in. Quick turnaround and nails it right at the elbow. Beautiful move by Nick Smith.
34-22.
Now he gains it on and a run out the other way. Nick Smith on the steal and takes it home. 2 quick baskets by Smith. Stretches that Preston lead to 36-22. Now another turnover, and they find Burrow streaking the other way. Gets it on the glass. Go! Burrow for the Knights, and they get it back again.
Smith a little out of kilter that time, coming in from the left side. Struggled to get that one off, and it wasn't a good look for him that time. Kind of forced that one up, and it results in the ball turning over here as the Knights apply pressure.
Pressure really bothering the Mountain Lions here this evening. But that didn't stop Jeff Snyder from taking it coast to coast and laying it home. Now Smith will try a three and nails it. Nick Smith. Coach Kuntz very upset right at the moment. And we get a foul on the floor. Mountain Lions get it in. Walmsley takes a shot, no good. Burrow with a nice job on boxing out. He gets it to Lockery to Piles, and it's good. Just give me the ball and I'll lay it in.
Nice, smooth play.
Some aggressive on-the-floor action by John Noah Lockery. He's going to pick him up a personal foul, but Coach Kuntz likes that action.
Yeah, he'll take that right now.
Ambrose the other way, and they're going to call a block on Corey Piles. Piles thought he was set all the way as Ambrose come flying in out of control.
Yeah, that one could have gone either way.
That's going to put the big left-hander to the line. Preston with a 43-24 lead over Tucker. Turnover Knights, and they're going to get a carry. Snyder just got a little bit out of control, turned the ball over, trying to do a little bit too much.
Here comes Monty Rebello back into the action.
Smith takes it all the way to the glass. No good. Looks like ball went out on Preston. Nope, went out on Tucker County. Preston retains the ball under their own basket. They'll kick it out to John Noah. He'll work it around the outside and start the offense. Rebello left hand up on the glass, no good, but a cleanup under there. And that's Felton.
Yeah, I like the tandem of Felton and Smith on the floor right now. They're doing a good job offsetting Ambrose to some degree.
Good job by Shane Felton at the charity stripe.
He banged those two down with some authority.
45-26 Knights. Oh, wide open, they missed the layup. Found Walmsley wide open underneath. He missed the reverse layup.
Yeah, he made a nice move, but he couldn't quite cash that check at the end.
Last touch by Bettler of Tucker County, out to the Knights. Nice job by Burrow underneath. Kept fighting for the ball and scores his second deuce of this game. Another turnover, Tucker County. Nick Smith will come out. Back come the Knights.
Zach Shannon back into the mix here in place of Smith.
Knights tried to get the ball into Burrow, tried to get the ball into Shannon. He was surrounded by a bunch of black jerseys. It just wasn't going anywhere. Now the Knights will inbounce down under their own basket. Rebello has the ball. Will bring it in. Lockery with it, and he kicks it clear back out front. Oh, give and go. They lose it. Back comes Tucker County. Ambrose all the way to the hole. Good job. Lays it in over top of Rebello. Knights running that motion offense, trying to find someone down low. But Tucker County is packing that zone back now. They don't want anybody down deep. They're going to force Preston to shoot from way outside, or they're not going to give them the ball. Burrow, right from the foul line, misses a shot. Ambrose come down with the rebound. And I think they're going to get Monty with another personal foul.
Yeah, Monty Rebello picks up the personal.
He's going to have to come out of the ball game. Yeah, that's 4 on Monty. So he'll set pretty much the rest of this quarter and a lot of the next. Nice job by Snyder to bank it home for Tucker County.
Then
wide open.
Yeah, with that, the Mountain Lions pull it back to a 17-point deficit, and the Knights haven't scored the last couple trips.
Knights playing some younger players. Burrow takes it to the hole. I thought Shane was going to be able to get that rebound. It just bounced off of him, out of bounds to Tucker County. Just couldn't get his fingertips on it. They find Ambrose down on the baseline. He misses. Shannon with the rebound. Back come the Knights. Austin just couldn't handle the ball. I think he took his eyes off of it as it got to him, and out of bounds. Tucker will have possession. We got a timeout in the action at 1:38 to go here in the third period. Steve.
Yeah, quick timeout here. The Knights up 17, ostensibly in good shape, but you can't let Tucker County hang around.
No.
You can't let them begin to build success after success and not score points. And Preston has had a little bit of a problem here, whether it be from substitutions due to foul trouble or what might be happening. They're just a little bit out of sync now, and they're failing on the offensive end. Still giving good effort, still moving the ball well, and still moving away from the ball well on the offense. And I think that's been one of the keys to making this thing go, is that they've learned how to move when they don't have the ball in their hand much better than they did at the beginning of the season.
Knights back out on the floor. Tucker County breaks the huddle, and we're almost ready to finish this third period with the Knights up 47-30 over Tucker County. Good job by Shane Felton. They tried to get the ball into Poling. He wasn't going to let that happen. Steal by Burrow against Ambrose. Now Matheny from the baseline, no good. Felton fighting hard for it underneath, and they're going to call a travel on Felton.
A lot of contact led to those steps.
Yeah.
Shane Felton came down with that ball, tried to go right back up with it after the initial miss, and he got hammered pretty good in there.
Preston, full man-to-man pressure defense here against the Mountain Lions. All man-to-man by Preston.
It's been their most effective look here defensively.
Ambrose just fires one up. Really didn't have a shot, but he took it.
No, the Knights have been able to defend him well here in this second half. He got that initial good open look and got a three from the baseline to start the half, but he's been quiet offensively pretty much the rest of the way.
Knights working the ball well, taking time off the clock. Oh, tried to get it down deep to Felton on the block.
The ball through his hands.
17 seconds to go here in the third period. Shot from deep outside, follows his rebound right at the, with 2 seconds to go. Good job that time by Jeff Snyder. Snyder's come on here in the third period as he scored his 8-point.
Tucker's 32nd. It's a 47-32 contest as we make the turn here and head for the fourth period right after this break on Hometown TV.
Preston Memorial Hospital offers 4 locations in Preston County to complete your laboratory tests. Our friendly, qualified staff is happy to serve you in Kingwood, Reedsville, Fellowsville, and now our newest location in Brewston Mills at the Brewston Mills Medical Center, where no appointment is necessary as walk-ins are welcome on Mondays from 7 to 5, Tuesdays through Thursday from 7 to 3:30, and 7 to 11 on Fridays. For directions or questions, give us a call at 304-379-1103.
ATI Industries, located 10 miles east of Morgantown in Reedsville, West Virginia, is looking for driven, hard-working individuals to assist in our ever-growing business. Dedicated to leading the oil and gas industry in the inspection of drill string elements, downhole tools, casing, and rig handling equipment, ATI Industries has grown into one of the largest inspection companies in the Appalachian Basin. Servicing the greater West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania areas, ATI Industries has stayed committed to providing unsurpassed oilfield services with the highest standard of safety, reliability, and integrity to our employees, our community, and our customers. ATI Industries is located at 343 North Robertstone Way, right here in Reedsville, West Virginia. Come see us today.
We peek into the Tucker huddle as they get set to come back out on the floor here for fourth quarter action in the Castle, where the Knights trying to deliver win number 1 on the season against 3 losses. 47-32, Preston up here to start the period, and things are looking good. But the Knights are going to have to give 110% effort here in this fourth period, Terry, because there is no quit in a Tucker County Mountain Lions.
No, we know that. They're always in the ball game. They never give up. They have that never give up attitude.
Tucker with that second chance basket to end the third period, and they own the ball here to get things started, so they're going to try for a double dip now.
Rebello, a little Euro step leads to a basket. Monty's first 2 points of the ball game, and that's hard to believe, isn't it, going into the fourth quarter?
Absolutely.
Oh, nice play that time. Good stutter step, Walmsley. He scores it for Tucker County.
Walmsley's got some nice moves.
Preston, they want to chew up as much clock as they can here in this final period. Not really in any hurry. Nice give and go to Smith. He scores it. Smith got the ball down low on the blocks, went up strong, laid it in off the glass. And we'll go to the line for the and one.
Good with the bonus, and it's 52-34. The Knights regain some of that lost energy there from late in the third period, and they're back on track now.
That was all courtesy of Matheny in that last pass, I believe. Found Nick wide open underneath. Nice little lob pass to him down on the baseline. Good rebound by Rebello. He pulls it down. Here comes the Knights. Piles going to take it in strong, up off of the glass, and it's good. Corey Piles.
Yeah, we haven't called his name for the last couple minutes. He wants to get back into the book here and does so with a nice drive from the right side.
He just added to the Jets, went right around them for the score. And now on the other side, good box out by Corey Piles and a foul against Snyder.
And that was off the long miss by Ambrose, and Ambrose is just kind of frustrated right now. You can see it on his face.
Piles hard to the basket, and he'll go to the line. In and out.
Yeah, first one a little strong, dances in and back out.
The foul went against Gus Molinex for Tucker County.
Now we get Felton back into the lineup. Now we've got that set that I like with Felton and Smith on the floor at the same time. Piles a rare 0 for 2 from the line on that trip.
Good job by Ambrose. He found the crease and he took it strong right to the basket. Up with the big left hand, scores it. (54-37), and we got a full timeout as we look into the huddle here of the Preston Knights. You see the cheerleaders down on the sidelines. They're having a good night tonight.
Now they've got something to cheer about. They got quite a bit to cheer about here as Preston inching toward victory number 1 on the season here and getting things on track in a very good way offensively against, I'm going to say, a talented but tough luck Tucker County team, Terry.
Yes. Both teams played dead even here in the third period, Steve. They both scored 15 points going into that final period, but the Knights have outscored them here so far in the fourth. 7-3 in that so far here in the fourth period.
And Preston puts the ball in play quickly. Into the front court they go, and Piles on the baseline draws the contact as he was doubled, and the defender comes crashing in and will send Corey Piles back to the line here with 5.5 to go in regulation.
Gets one to drop. John Noah Lockery will take a seat. Big rebound underneath by the Knights, and now we fight for it. Rebello comes out of there with it. We'll reset the offense. Big offensive rebound. Yep. And a turnover.
Well, you know, you look at that and you got to say to yourself, Felton is not the guy who's going to get away with that Euro step.
No, he's not.
And no offense to him because he's a great player, but his role is not that role. And Shane just got the ball there and tried to make a move.
Well, Ambrose has done about everything he can do. He's pretty much wore out, but still fighting hard for the Mountain Lions. Back comes Ribello. They just keep going. And all the way from the other end, here comes Ambrose to block the shot. That's going to put
well, like we said, there's no quit.
That's going to put Monty to the line.
Hey, if you're Ambrose and you look over and your coach is full Duck Dynasty over there,
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're not going to quit. There's no give.
Monty misses both free throws.
And it's Ambrose who cleans the glass, and he's going to take it all the way down.
Oh, I'd love to have that young man. He's a good ball player. Nice drive by Ambrose. He would fit well on anybody's team. Powell's with a reverse shot, no good.
Got hung up a little bit there under the glass and couldn't quite get the spacing right.
Powell's cleans the glass. He's going to bring it up and slow it down. Run some clock here with 4 minutes left. For Preston leading 55-40.
Felton, the high bounce, I thought for a second he might just get that one to go. It's Ambrose back the other way, and he has the same problem.
Knight's pushing it. Now they get it down to Felton. Felton with a turnaround up on the glass, no good. Call the basket good. I never saw the ball go in. I'm not sure what's going on. (55-40).
55-40. Score remains the same.
Okay. No, now it's 57-40. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I don't even know who to give it to.
Well,
one of the Preston players tipped it, and then a call came that the basket was good, and I'm not real sure what happened.
I've never seen that on this floor.
We're going to give it to Lockery because I like Lockery.
All right, fair enough. 3:10 to go in this one. 57-41, Preston. And Mr. Potonik, Mr. Vance, and Mr. Segi might have some splaining to do about that one. Maybe we can have a word once the clock runs out here with one of those fine gentlemen and get the description of exactly what that call was. I didn't see a goaltend, that's for sure.
Ball tipped. They get it into against the pressure of Preston. All the way down the other way, and we get a travel call on Tucker County.
That'll come at the 2:58 mark.
It was Raheem Lamb, who's now in the game for Tucker County, one of their younger players. Powell's all the way in. They fight for the ball.
Yeah, Lamb did a nice job defending on that one.
A hard foul down on the other end. Good sportsmanship by Nick Smith. Snyder was just flying in. kind of out of control, but he made the shot, and then Nick kind of bumped him as he was going out of bounds, and he hit the wall hard, but got right back up. Credit to Mr. Snyder, Jeff Snyder. He'll go to the line for the and one. And he got it. So now we got full court pressure by Tucker County. His time's running out. They get it to Smith. Smith brings it across the half-court line, and he'll take the air out of the ball. They're going to force Tucker to foul.
Yep.
Down to Smith. Nice give and go, and Corey brings it right back out. Good job by Corey Powles. Now they trap over on the far sidelines. And we get a timeout in the action. Coach Kuntz going to get some wholesale substitutions in right now. Some of the younger players in. Let's see if we can hear into the coach telling them no easy baskets, just let them come to you. A good solid defense. Up with the Knights leading 57-45 with 2:03 remaining in this game.
Yeah, Tucker's made a little run at the end of this, but no doubt Preston in control.
Younger players doing a good job managing the clock.
Well, and it's really a shift in gears.
That's going to put number 31 to the line. And guess what? I don't have a 31. Gets them both. Good job down on the other end defensively, Shannon, to break that fast breakup. Hit the bottom of the backboard, so it'll go out in favor of Tucker County. Minute 36 remaining. Ambrose. As Lamb goes over the back of Shannon, he'll get tagged with the personal. And Shannon will get to go to the charity stripe. Nice box out that time by Zach Shannon, forcing Lamb to come over his back. A lot of discussion going on right now. A lot of discussion going on between the Tucker County coach and the official. He's very upset. that last call.
Now the official standing his ground, giving a full explanation of what he saw and why he made the call.
Shannon will go back to the line for Preston. It was a scramble on the floor. It was just the ball was loose. Everybody was down there grabbing for it. Sometimes the call doesn't go your way.
Back to a 15-point advantage.
I promise you folks, after this game, when we go back to Tucker County later on in the season,
it'll be a battle.
It'll be a barn burner.
And the barn's a lot smaller over there.
That's right.
So it's very intense.
Shannon will come out of the ball game. Burrow will come out of the ball game for the Knights. Both have played excellent today. Snyder at the line for Tucker County. Up. Osborne tried to track that ball down. He just stepped right on the black. Turns it over.
Yeah, the Castle Crazies get to chant air ball one more time.
Long shot in and out. Some of the freshmen in the ball game now for the Knights. We don't have their numbers or their names. Sorry about that. Ugly sweater night here at the Castle, that's for sure. And they've
Castle
got them on.
Crazies out
Castle
in full force.
Going nuts over on the far sidelines. Looks like we're going to get our first victory over the Tucker County Mountain Lions in quite a long time. It's been 4 years, Steve, since we've seen that here at the Castle.
Minute 61-46. Mr. Snyder has one more opportunity, and he rolls it in.
That was actually Rudy Pennington.
Sorry about that.
Now we get another call. .55 seconds, and they throw it out of bounds.
Got a little wide out into the coach's box in the bench area down there.
All the JVs are on the field now.
Nice little floater that won't quite fall. The clock continues to wind.
I believe that's going to put Mr. Osborne, Caleb Osborne, to the line for the Knights. Nice job battling down low.
39 ticks left on the big board.
And Mr. Osborne tickles the ivory. Gets them both. Personal foul against the Knights. That's going to send, I believe, 14 to the line. That's Zach Long for Tucker County. He's good with his first free throw. Makes them both. Time running out, 29 seconds, 29 ticks for the Knights. This shot. Oh, we're down on the floor. They called that on Osborne.
I'm not too sure about that one.
I think he had possession. All right.
Well, he got a first down. I know that.
Okay.
Caleb Osborne out there giving it everything here as the clock winds down.
That puts Long back to the line for Tucker County. 13 seconds remaining. Knights have this well in hand, 65-49. Make it 65-51. To 50. Yeah, I thought they had that wrong.
They'll get it in sync, as will we.
This is a big win for our Knights tonight. Gets them on the winning track. Caleb just can't keep from getting a foul called on him here in the last 30 seconds of this game. That puts Trey Key to the line for Tucker County.
Well, you say what you want, but it's the kind of effort that Coach Kuntz has been asking for.
Lots of hustle.
We may have to start calling him Aussie because he's ready to rock and roll.
Yes, he is. And that's going to end the ball game with our Preston Knights. They take it home tonight by a score of 65-51 over the Tucker County Mountain Lions. Steve, great ball game we saw here from Preston
yes,
tonight.
Indeed. Preston came in here on a mission, and that mission was to get win number one, and to do so in a convincing manner. And they absolutely convinced the fans here tonight. Terry Cochran will add up the scores here as they play Country Roads in the Castle. And we'll take it. That's an opportunity for the student section across the way to lock arms and sing. Something we haven't seen them do yet.
Yeah, it was a great game tonight, played by Corey Piles and Nick Smith and Monty Ribello. Corey ended up unofficially tonight. He finished up with 17 points. 17 points. Nick Smith right behind him with 15. Monty Ribello, he only had 2 points unofficially. He might have picked up another one in there that I missed, but he played excellent defense tonight. He was all over the floor, Steve, along with Lockery but Shane Felton. Right there's 12 big points unofficially from him tonight.
Off the bench, and it was more than that. He was a presence in the middle when the Knights needed a body in there to kind of make a statement and say, you're not going to push us around under our own basket. And Shane did a very, very nice job coming in relief here this evening. All in all, I thought it was a great team effort, and that's what the Knights have to do. They have to play total team ball to be successful, and I think they're on the right track to that now.
Well, Tucker can't hang their head much because that Ambrose boy, he's probably one of the better guards I've seen in a while. He scores 22 tonight for Tucker County.
Yeah, he got his points, although he was frustrated.
Yeah, he did all he could do, and Jeff Snyder was right behind him with 14. So that was the two big scores for Tucker tonight, and I guarantee you when we go up there on their home court, it's going to be a lot different ball game than we saw right here tonight.
Yep, folks, you'll have to get out there on the road, support the Knights, and cheer them on, because they'll need a lot of help when they go over to Tucker County here come the new year, which is fast approaching. The man in the red suit with the reindeer going to make an appearance.
Yep.
And then we've got a little bit of New Year's celebrating to do, and then it's goodbye 2018, hello 2019.
Yep.
Who would have thunk it?
Well, it's been a pleasure being here tonight with you, Steve. Once again, we want to thank everyone for watching the telecast, as always, on Mountain Digital. And thank all the Tri-State guys, Danny Sims, along with Rick Walker tonight, and Bob, our famous cameraman, up on the top there, Steve.
Bob Meisner
Bob
doing
Meisner.
a nice job for us high up in the castle here this evening. And for the whole crew, we just appreciate everybody tuning in here on Hometown TV, where you can see these games on a digital delay. Also on demand on the YouTube feed, among other places, at www.youtube.com/cable7. So check out the games there if you're unable to get them on Atlantic Broadband. And until we see you next time, for Terry Cochran, I'm Steve Blake. For the whole crew, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you when we see you back in the castle.
ATI Industries, located 10 miles east of Morgantown in Reedsville, West Virginia, is looking for driven, hard-working individuals to assist in our ever-growing business. Dedicated to leading the oil and gas industry in the inspection of drill string elements, downhole tools, casing, and rig handling equipment, ATI Industries has grown into one of the largest inspection companies in the Appalachian Basin. Servicing the greater West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania areas, ATI Industries has stayed committed to providing unsurpassed oilfield services with the highest standard of safety, reliability, and integrity to our employees, our community, and our customers. ATI Industries is located at 343 North Robertstone Way, right here in Reedsville, West Virginia. Come see us today.
The Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital is an alternative for acute patients who need a little extra help before returning home. Services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy, patient and family education, personal care assistance, individualized care plans with daily activities, and 24-hour nursing care. Our team works to ensure a smooth return to independent living. For more information on the Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital, visit us online or call 304-791-3733.